Hello, amazing international woman. This is Thomas Johnson III, and this is the work reading for the week of September 20th to 26th. Let's get right in. So for work, we have three areas: your career, the field you work in, your role, which is your actual job duties and things you do, and time, how you spend time at work and outside of work thinking about work. So with work, we have learning opportunities. There are always learning opportunities coming up. Now, every learning opportunity might not be the one for you. The one you're looking for, you will find it sooner than you think. So let's see what the cards have to say this week. So we have 3 learning opportunities, and we also have 3 ways to learn from them. How exactly can you learn from them? That's what we want to know. Details, details, details. No ambiguity. Here we go. So we have the work stickler. So what I'm getting is, in the upcoming week, there's a thing you're working on and you're stressing out about it because it doesn't seem good enough. If you look at the picture, this person is cutting the little hairs. It's like going to the barber and your hair is like let's say half an inch or 1 centimeter tall, and you're trying to get that last hair. This is what's happening with a work task right now, and it's causing a lot of stress. The perfectionist believes it has to be perfect or it is completely crap. So this is coming up with a particular work task that's being experienced right now. And as far as the hypervigilant, this is the worrier. And we also have the work victim. So let's tell the story of what's probably gonna pop up next week and find where you fit in here. So these are human behaviors, they're not you. So something needs to be perfect. And as a result of that, the warrior comes out. It's not good enough, it's not good enough. What will my boss think? What will my coworkers think? What will I think? What will I think of myself if I don't hand in this perfectly done task? The mind is not focused on the task. And then what comes up is, if it ruminates long enough, the victim mentality will come out. And the word victim is kind of strong, so let me break this down. It means there's a point where all of us as human beings go, look at what's happening to me. I mean, naturally, if any of us are caught up in this loop of it needs to be perfect and I'm worried about what everyone else thinks about what I'm doing, whether it's going to be good enough or not, there will be a thought that will go, look what's happening to me. My boss makes it so it has to be perfect, which might be the case. It might be. What I'm getting is someone here watching has a boss that is a perfectionist. So not necessarily you, and it causes you a lot of stress. And for some people, it's you have this perfectionist tendency, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's stressful. And who wants to be stressed out all the time? I don't know. Let's find out. What can you do? So we have the innovate power, which means be creative. Activate power, which means take action, and empathize. So here's what I'm getting. First of all, empathize means love yourself and love other people. Now, how can you do that with this perfectionist? I'm getting the theme of perfection is the theme of the upcoming week. What exactly can you do to empathize with yourself and those around you, possibly your boss, Service. It's always of service to empathize, to understand and have compassion. Let's clarify. Purpose card came out, purpose. So it appears one of your strong points is actually your natural gifts, is to empathize with people, understand what they're going through, and take a step back. And then empathize with yourself by going, this thing only needs to be 35% perfect. 35% perfect is 1000% perfect. Think of it like that. That's the message I'm getting. And this is who you really are, with yourself and with others. Now, to innovate, this means be creative. Bounce some ideas off of a coworker is the message I'm getting. there's this thing, I feel like it needs to be perfect. Can you take a look at it? Do you have any ideas about how it is right now? And tell me how I can improve it, and tell me how it's really good. Something along those measures. Kind of the get an outside view on whatever you're working on. That's the innovate I'm getting here. Let's clarify here. I got 2 cards, wow. Health and social media. So I'll say 2 things. Social media, what I'm getting is, while you're doing this, while this perfectionist tendency is running life, you're not there. There is a tendency to on social media, on the smartphone or computer, whatever, and it's affecting your health. So this is more one of those. This is what it's costing you. Stress. Take a look. Go ahead, scan your body sometime after watching this and go, where in my body is this stress coming up? And you'll know it. And then the question is, do I want to keep doing this or not? And use that to go ask someone to bounce some ideas off of. Our health is very important. It keeps us alive. Last, we have the activate. So putting it all together, this activate is saying that your health is on the line. I mean, it pretty much always is with whatever we do. And what I'm getting is, with this perfectionist energy running the show, possibly running the show next week, more than likely, is to figure out how to love yourself, which is taking a step back and saying 35% is 1000% perfect. Keep in mind that this stress is affecting your health. There are other people who need you in their life. The world needs you. And the indication that is causing you the stress is the constant social media activity, but not really doing anything, just distracting self from the fact that it's not perfect. So bounce some ideas off a coworker or colleague, and then, well, that's pretty much, and then activate, hand it in. So that's boom, boom, boom. So to summarize, take a step back. 35% perfect is 1000% perfect. This is you living your purpose. And put the phone down. It's costing your health. Ask yourself, where is this stress coming up in my body? Do I want to keep living like this? Ask a coworker for some ideas, bounce some ideas about the thing you're working on, the task, and then boom, hand it in. So yeah, that's work for the upcoming week. There will be a Clubhouse group reading. Check out the link below to join that, and I'll see you in the next video.